back there, which belong to the Western Mountain Range. And then here in the flat land, we have the Cauca River, and we are standing in the Central Mountain Range right now.
Okay.
So that's basically what you need to understand from here. Oh, but also, especially Charles, if you look back there, you can see the mountain where the earth is being moved. That's where they're building the new airport. It's down there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, in Palestine, exactly.
Okay.
Also, you can see that there is a small village down there. That village is known as La Linda. Yes, that one. And the name comes from the times of our colonizers because the wife of one of these colonizers, his name was Antonio Ceballos. The wife of Antonio Ceballos, she was a really beautiful woman. How do you say beautiful in Spanish?
Linda.
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 So this woman decided to open like some kind of a bar restaurant there. In those days they used to call them fondas. So everybody used to say, let's go to La Fonda where La Linda is. And so the whole area took that name, so that's why we call it today La Linda. ¿Entendiste todo eso, cierto? Mira, volví a explicar y al fondo está la cordillera occidental. Estamos en la parte plana del río Cauca y estamos. I imagine that this is your first time, Charles.
Yes.
For example, remind me the name of the city.
Manizales.
Manizales.
Manizales. There are two versions to explain the origin of that name. One that is not so strong talks about the name of one of the founders, one of the colonizers. His name was Manuel Grisales. So some people say that they took Man from Manuel and Isales from Grisales, put it together, and that's Manizales. But that theory is not so strong, not so plausible, not for me. The second theory talks about these rocks in the walls, like this. These rocks are brought from the rivers around Manizales. And when the colonizers came here in 1843, they used to go to the rivers, grab these stones, break them, and lick them inside. And depending on what kind of taste they had, like salty or acid or whatever, they knew if they were mines around the area. Gold mines, silver mines, salt mines, whatever. But then also when you break those stones, there is always a tiny yellow stone inside that looks like a peanut. Now, how do you say peanut in Spanish, Charles? Mani.
Mani.
So, the rock is called Mani rock.
Mani.
The river with Mani rock is called Manizal.
Manizal.
And if there are several rivers, it's an area of
Manizal.
Manizales.
Oh,
So that's the
okay.
origin of the name. Is that clear for you, Paola? Say yes.
Que no, entendí que, bueno, que hay dos de por qué el nombre.
Ajá.
Y la primera es porque el man se llamaba Manuel Grisales,
Ajá.
entonces man de Manuel y
Ajá.
Grisales de Isabel.
Sí.
Manizales.
Sí,
¿Primer fundador?
sí, uno de
no
los
eran
fundadores,
12.
sí, uno de los
Por
dos.
eso, pero como la
Pero
por
él
eso
era,
lo
él
ponen
era
en
como el
nombre.
líder del grupo.
Ah, bueno. Y la otra es por la piedra, esa sí yo la había escuchado desde pequeña.
Ok.
Pero era que se parecía a un maní o sabía un maní. Esa
No,
parte
se
no
parece a
entendí.
un maní.
Se parece
Now
a un
let's
maní.
stop here.
¿Y por qué la sal? ¿Por qué sales?
No, por el plural. Un
Sí.
río con piedra de maní era un manizal. Muchos ríos son manizales.
Ah,
On this entrance, on this road in, you can count 12 wax palms. The same kind of palm that we saw this morning in Cocora.
Yeah.
In this case, we have 12 to remind us about the 12 original families who came from Antioquia,
Antioquia.
nearby
Okay.
Medellin, to take care of the foundation of this town.
¿Soy seis?
Sí, hay 12.
Ven, pues 6 a cada lado.
Ajá.
Bueno. Eso también lo entendí. Uy, no, ya soy re buena.
Toda tu familia y inmigrante con...
No. Mi familia es de Caldas, Aguadas Caldas, que es Other Town, y Samaria Caldas.
Sí.
Oh, there's a beetle.
Una chicharra.
It's beetle season.
Okay.
It's a nice beetle.
Yeah.
Now, the monument is divided in two parts.
Okay.
The main part is this one
first
up
part?
here,
Okay.
which is known as the ecstasis,
Exercise.
and it shows us the moment when the family of colonizers, the first family of colonizers, arrived to this land. What you can see there is that there is a girl leading the group. She's
Yes.
in front of the group.
La mujer.
La mujer.
La
And that's
mujer.
precisely because for us, for what we know as Paisa culture, horse, and on the horse is the woman, the mother of the family, and she has a baby that is actually taking him to the sky as a sign of greeting, a greeting for finally having arrived to what for them was the promised land. And then in the back, a mule, and on the mule there is a child, being the lightest member of the family. He shares the animal with other things like tools and building materials. And finalizing the ecstasy is this man who was the main worker for the family. He was known as peón de estribo.
Oh, peón de este.
Peón de estribo, meaning that he was the main employee. He was in charge of the
Also, he
animals.
wasn't part of the family.
No, he
was
wasn't
an
part of the
employee.
family. No, he was an employee. And as you can see, it's easy to understand when you look at him how strong he is and the strength that he is using to take this ox out of the mud. Okay? Now I'm going to translate for the lady. Paola. El monumento se divide en dos partes, pero la parte principal es esta, que es el éxtasis. En el éxtasis lo que tú ves es una familia de colonizadores, de las primeras que llegaron a esta zona después de 1837. Liderando el grupo hay una niña, y esa niña está ahí para recordarnos la importancia de la mujer en la cultura.
People preserve their culture.
Yeah.
Detrás de la niña viene el arriero mayor, el padre de la familia, con toda la vestimenta de la época. Detrás de él viene un caballo y en el caballo está la matrona, ¿cierto? La esposa, la mamá.
This is a night view. You got some towels and stuff in there?
Yeah, that's all.
Man, these guys. So you got your whole stack and everything. You just
Oh, yeah. I can just come.
yeah.
I can just come. Normally when I come, I just come over here, one single bag.
Yeah.
Isso